Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. Today is Saturday, and that means that I am going to be working with the Summer's Bounty kit. I have some of the labels, and I want to make a project using those to decorate. There's not very much else that is for the Summer's Bounty kit right now. Because this is kind of a different project, a little bit mixed media, a little bit personal, but it is for in the journal / planner, and I think I came up with something really cute. So I got this new die and I'm very excited about this one. So that's what I want to use, and I have 4 of them. I know there's 5 signatures in the journal planner, but I haven't been able to find the 5th picture. So I'm just going to go with 4 and then we'll see where we go. So I have printed off some pictures of my grandkids, and I've already splattered over them so you can't really see their faces. And I'm not zooming in on them. It's like, it's okay. And I have 4 tags, that I made in one of the previous videos where I made collaged tags, or I made a collage sheet and then I made tags out of it. So let's get started. So what I want to do to start with is I want to ink around the tags. That is the first thing that needs to happen. And I want to apologize. So yesterday I posted a video and I asked for you guys to subscribe to my channel. Well, please subscribe to my channel. However, I was already at over 200. I just didn't realize it. So do you think maybe we can try for 300 in a couple of days? Today is actually day 98 of the 100-day project, and I think it would be fantastic if I could get to 300 or close to 300 in that time. Do you think you can do it? Please hit the subscribe button, and that way you can also see all the other projects that I am still going to come up with, because even when the 100-day project is done, I am not going to be finished with my channel. Oh no, I'm just starting. I am having way too much fun. I am trying to record some journal flip-throughs, and that hasn't been going so well. But I want to get those on my channel so that you can see what journals I have and what I've made. I'm going to ink around these at the same time. These are just tags that I purchased at Dollarama. So I think I paid like $2 for these, and I'm pretty sure I have like 50 of them. So that's wonderful. That's a great find. Okay, let me put these aside. So this journal planner is going to be for my daughter, and they're her kids, so she can see them. I can use their pictures in something for her. I would never use it for anybody else. I am not like that. But because it is for her, I thought that would be such a cute addition. Like, instead of pictures from, like old pictures or something like that. I was like, well, I don't really want to do that. And I don't really like doing that as it is. But I do like doing this. So I decided to do a little mixed media on them. I printed them off on matte photo paper that I found at Value Village, actually. Brand new pack of matte photo paper. All right, so I've inked around all of these, and I've inked around all of these. Now, I should probably ink around all of these as well, so that that is done as well. Let's just get the basics out of the way while we're chatting. So yeah, like I am not a huge Value Village person. It is not my favorite thrift store to go to, but I found some really cool things there. So that's, yeah. So I don't go there very often, but just every now and again. And then I come out of it with some treasures. So I can't really complain too much, can I? So I managed to cut this one out upside down. Never said I was brilliant. So today is Saturday, and do you have any plans for the weekend? I know where I am today. Oh, I did 2 upside down. That's even better. I am once again looking after the grandbabies because their mom and dad are at a wedding. It seems that's all they do is go to weddings. I am not complaining, trust me. But it does mean that I'm working ahead to make sure that I am getting the last few videos recorded and I'm not falling behind. So what I want to do is glue this onto this big tag. So I'm going to use my, I should probably use the fast grab glue. Here we go. And it's a little clogged up. Come on. I'm starting a little later than I wanted. I was chatting with a friend and I said, well, I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go record because otherwise it won't happen. There, I think it goes like this. Let's try it. Because now I should be able to get this still in here. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's stick this down. I gotta take my sweater off. Wearing a big hoodie and I'm getting a little warm. All right, so I am not wanting to spend a lot of time on this. This shouldn't take very long. This is just a question of putting it together and decorating. All the prep work has been done already with my 2 beautiful upside down pockets. Oh well, it happens. Did I do them all? You know what, you guys, I did them. At least I'm consistent. I did them all upside down. How I managed to do that, I don't know. I think I glued the pages, because this is book pages that I've glued together. So I think I glued them together upside down. And I probably had a reason for why I did that. Probably because that way I would have two directions, so that if I would fold it, it would be in the same direction, which is very smart. But then I decided to use this for something else. So yeah, see, this one is this way and then that one is upside down. So yeah, I definitely did it on purpose. I'm positive I did it on purpose. But if I don't write down a reason why I did something or a project that I am planning for it, then I no longer, 5 minutes later, I no longer know what I was going to do with it, because I have so many projects in my head that I want to do. And this has definitely been one of them. So I have 4 pockets on tags, and I think they're very, very cool. There we go. And I have some of these labels, and they're just little. They're just itty bitty ones. Do I have anything else that I can use? I do, but I can do something with the hearts. If I do this and then that is cute. Let's see if I can ink around these hearts and make them look just a little more vintagey. Is that a word? It's a word now. It's a word I'm using. Okay, and I'm just going to glue onto them. So I do want all 4 of them to be different. I don't want them all the same. So that's why I'm trying to find different things that I can put on them. Come on, glue. I really like this glue, but this is annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this upside down for a moment so that the glue will go down, and then I can use it a little easier. So I'm going to put these on here. I want to put some of these. Let's do the birds. Let's do a couple of birds. Do I have anything else that has birds? No, but I have butterfly. Do I like that? I have butterflies. I have lots and lots of butterflies. I like this one. I don't remember where I got all the butterflies, you guys. Like, even if you're asking me, I don't know. Would that be cute? I think it would be. And then if we grab some we're going to put some of this on there. Maybe not that one. Like that. Very simple. I do want to put some, let's grunge it up a little before we decide that we're going to put that on there. There we go. So we'll do it like that. That's the second one. What else do I have? Okay, now I gotta use some of these birds. That one, maybe with a heart. If I do it like that, or the star, that star and the heart are the same colors that are in that bird. I couldn't have figured it out better if I had tried harder. Do you think my glue is ready yet? Ink around the label. Here. And this glue should be all the way down to be usable now. There we go. And I'll put this on there like that. I think that's very cute. Very, very cute. I'll just decorate them all up so that they're done, and then we can move on to the tags. I'm just going to fill these pockets up with just a bunch of stuff. And the numbers were already inked around. There we go. This one is getting all these little hearts. If it doesn't stick, I'm going to go to the hot glue gun, but I just want to try it with the regular glue first. Okay. I'm just going to keep this upside down. Put that away. Okay. So that's 3. What do I want to use for the rest? I think I want to just make a cluster. Oh, I want to put some lace on it, I think. Maybe I want to put, do I want to put the big lace on it? And do I want to ruffle it up? Why not? Okay, let's try that. Now I am going to use my 3-in-1 glue for that because it'll stick better for the lace. And I'm putting a good amount of 3-in-1 glue on there so I can ruffle it up. So I'm just going to put it right there and then just go through the glue and ruffle this. And I'll need some more glue. Here. It stuck to my fingers. Oh my goodness. I was so cool. And then I had to mess with it, didn't I? It is stuck to my fingers, so every time I move my fingers, I'm pulling the lace back off. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Yep, yep. Okay. So I've got a little bit left right there. Yep, I know. My fingers are right in the middle of the glue. Don't worry, they're well attached. A little bit. Left, right here. I do like it, but it's not the easiest thing to do. It's much easier to do with hot glue, but I just don't want to heat up my hot glue gun. There we go. Cut this little piece off. Oh, I like that a lot. So pretty. Very pretty. I have something that I can put over it. Like a little piece of ribbon. I have a little piece of faux pearls, and I'm just going to cut it so that there's only 2 rows of it. There. I can put that on there. That would finish it very nicely. So I'm just going to put another layer of 3-in-1 glue over top here. And then that should hold it down pretty well. Oh, glue everywhere. Okay, I'm just going to let that one dry, but it is very, very pretty. It just needs to dry before I start messing with it. Do I want some of this on the other ones as well? No, I do not. I think these are super simple. So I'm going to leave them just super simple. I am going to take a piece of this and put it at the top probably. Just like that. I think that would work. I'm going to glue it down and I'll put it through the sewing machine later. For my sewing journal, I have to do all kinds of sewing anyway, so I may as well put this through as well. Oops, upside down. One. I'm going to put this on all 4 of them. So I'm just cutting a bunch of them. So they're ready to go. Are they even? Absolutely not. I am just putting something together here that is junky and interesting and still works within the journal planner for my daughter. There. This is not dry yet, so I'm going to put that aside again. I just wanted to put this on there as well. Whoops. So now let's go to these tags and let's make them a little more interesting. I have 2 kinds of infusions. I have the Violet Storms and the Sunset Beach. I have a little bit of water. I don't need a lot, I don't think. And I have a splatter brush. So I'm going to hopefully not make too much of a mess. And you won't be able to see it until I actually start putting water on here. So now I'm just going to use my splatter brush. And I'm just splattering some water onto here and hopefully catching some of the infusions. And then I can just dry that and then we'll get like some kind of cool design on them with some of the different colors. There's so many different colors in the infusions and I just really like them, and they were still on my desk, so I was deciding to use them, right? And I'm just using them here at the bottom part there. And then I will take my dryer and I'm just going to dry them quickly. All right, I think they're dry. I think they're really cute actually. So now I want to put these on here, I think. but I also don't want to take away from the tags. So this one is perfect, and I want one of these on here. So if I put him a little higher, and then I can put one of these on here. No, I don't like that. Why don't I like it? I don't know. Like that? Or do I want to use some postage stamps? I can do that too. I think this one would be good. I think that one would be good. And then maybe this. Let's see. What if we go like that? What if we go? That's not too bad. Let's just do it. So I'm using the fast grab. I'm just quickly going around. I wanted to make a quick, easy video, and this is already turning into way too long now. I am very, very annoyed that I just can't do a quick and easy video. Why is that? Well, probably because you're making 4 things at the same time. That would be part of the reason. I'm not just making 1 project, I am making 4. And I'm going to like pretty much repeat this process over and over again. For all of them. And I don't know, do you want to see it? I think I am just going to continue decorating them, and I'm going to stuff all the pockets with things, and I will show you at the end. I will be back after I have decorated them all. All right, they are finished. I am pretty happy with them. I may add some beads to the top strings, but I'm not sure yet. Let me just show you what I have done with them. So I've put a whole lot of stuff in there, but so I've shown you how I decorated the pockets itself, but let me show you how I decorated the other ones. So I did it very simple. I did the infusions, and then I just grunched up the pictures and put some labels on it from the Summer's Bounty kit, and I added these in there that I made the other day with the little dangles, because I thought it was very girly and cute to put on there. Then I added a label. Oh, that's not going to come out anytime soon. A label that I had made much earlier. I'm pretty sure I made this like a year ago, but I really like it. Let me see if I can get it back in there. And then this label, I just grunched up a little bit and put a label on it. And then this is a collectible little card from Brook Bond Foods. It's a red rose little collectible. So I thought that would be cute, and all of them have one of the red rose collectibles. So this one has the penguin. I've done the same on this one. I've just taken a little card and put that in there. So this is a lot more simple because of course this is the boy one, and I've just grunched them up and made it something that is very personal, but also very cute. And of course they're all stuck. Why are they all stuck? Why is this one stuck now? Oh, it's one little piece of the flower is not, or the thing is not so glued down properly. So let's just fix that so that it is nice and flat. And my lights just went out, so you know what time that is. There. Now it won't have a problem anymore. There we go, it goes in there pretty smoothly. I have a bird in there. I have a little butterfly on here. So I think they're all very, very cute. I'm very happy with the results. And this one has a little bird, and tag has a label on it. There's another little piece of the collage on there, and then I just put a couple of labels on the tag. So there we go. I made 4 tags, and they have pockets on them. So what I can do is I'm probably going to glue them into the journal planner, and I'm going to turn them into little tuck spots. So I'm just going to glue around the edges, and then you can tuck something right in there. I'm very happy with how they turned out. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. Is this a project that you would try yourself? And I just want to hear your opinions. I want to thank you very much for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Have yourselves a wonderful Saturday, and I will maybe see you tomorrow on Sunday for the board book, and it is going to be the letter H. So if you want to know what I'm going to do with that, you'll have to check in tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye!